All right, man. I appreciate you for stopping through Dallas Wall Street. Let everybody know who you are and what you do.
Yeah, this your boy Shorty 40, you know what I'm saying? Accountant, financial advisor, you know what I'm saying? I'm the owner of poboyfinance.com. Yeah.
All right, and where you from?
I'm from Dallas. My stomping grounds is North Dallas. You know, from Fair Oaks Park Lane, all the way from '01 to '03, the Wildflower Apartments, then the Sundance Apartments, then I later moved to East Oakland.
Okay, East Oakland.
Yeah.
Okay, so how was your upbringing in Dallas before you moved to East Oakland?
My upbringing in Dallas was a young, ambitious, and wise kid. You know what I'm saying? At elementary school, my first hustle was gathering pistols, no guns, from abandoned apartments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The maintenance man used to clean the apartments out, and we used to go in them apartments and take whatever was in there. Maybe it'd be, bucket full of cash, shoebox full of cash, that the people had left in there, and an abandoned gun somewhere. That's when I hooked up with this little girl, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucker walking around with the goosebumps boots and the rollerblades, you know what I'm saying? I made that my little piece to look out for me when I go hit stuff up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was your biggest lick during that time, like when you was going in those abandoned houses?
I'm gonna tell you, I had a Jamaican OG that stayed on the third floor for me, right?
Uh-huh.
He kind of taught me the game, you know what I'm saying? And I monopolized that is, my girl that day, we had hit Best Buy in the damage control. She got that Vice City for me. I sold that for $20 at the time.
Yeah.
Then the next 2 hours, I remember us going to the apartment building 1103. You know what I'm saying? Paint on the floor, breaking in there. He had some pennies on the fucking floor. Went up in the closet. There was a revolver on top of the what's the name. I bought that and sold it to my Jamaican OG. He gave me 2 big ones for that one. That was the first time a nigga, a fifth grader, ever seen big cash like that.
Bet you thought you was rich, man.
Yeah, and then, you know what I'm saying, that's when the nigga had game, you know what I'm saying, the fresh braids and the Jordans.
Yeah.
And, your girl, she want to go out apartments like you because, her mom was more sophisticated and conservative. Yeah. So she like, my little girl gonna stay in these motherfucking apartments. She ain't going nowhere with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I go see my girl, you know what I'm saying, baby, what you want? Want something from the ice cream truck? Nigga, she can't ask nobody else. Little nigga, fifth grade, got $200 in his pocket, bitch, get a blow pop, nigga, a strawberry shortcake, nigga's on me.
So you was about 10 years old when you was doing this. So
Had the hustler and bustle mentality, bro.
Okay.
Straight out of North Dallas.
Okay, so what gave you that gave you what strived you to hustle? Was it like
you know I come from a background with Creole. We hard working blue collar people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I guess it might be bloodline, you know what I'm saying? We practice group economics, you know what I'm saying? So in order to get money, you know what I'm saying, we gotta sacrifice and figure out a way to get money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We problem solving type people. So it might be bloodline, bro, to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? That's how I can say it.
Okay, so around what age did you get out to East Oakland?
East Oakland was 15 to 17. I had another aunt who was Creole that stayed out there. My uncle who stayed out there, San Pablo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I hustled the streets out of there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get a job at Food Mats. I can remember Lucky's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And hustling out there, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't selling no weeds out there. I was burning CDs off of LimeWire back in the day.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And making $5 or $10 off of that.
That was a new age hustle at the time right there.
Yeah. That's when I learned that pimping shit.
Yeah.
That PIMP, but I acronym that as prodigious individual making progress.
Okay.
That's how I got so good with women and shit, bro.
So during this time, in Dallas and up into East Oakland, you had this hustle mentality. What like at that time, did you know that you was gonna go into finance or try to?
Well, this the thing, bro. High school, I was good at numbers.
Okay.
I was a mathematic individual. You know what I'm saying? Then my second skill was computer technology, computer literacy. I wasn't too good at English. I wasn't too good at music. I wasn't too good at the other shit. My strong parts. You know, strengths was math and numbers. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I can work a calculator like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I used to sell TI calculators. Yeah. That was a good hustle too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was just good at numbers, but at first it transpired to real estate. But then when I told you about the females that I had stayed with me, they kind of shaped me into seeing other shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, don't just be good at numbers. You good at computers too. Put both of them together. That's financial technology. That's how I learned about that shit.
Okay. So so you went to East Oakland. Did you go to college after?
No, I went to college in Florida. That was when I hit 21.
Okay, so man, I want to ask this question because what was the culture shock like coming from
the south to the west?
Yeah.
Dallas, we more of a GOP state. We more Republican. So everything limited. Everything strict out here. California, Democratic. You know what I'm saying? Very liberal. You know what I'm saying? You could, the laws ain't that strict. You probably can go to murder for 2 to 8 years. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on game. You know, the bitches know how to get you out your pockets. You know, the cats, they make that pimp shit real relevant. You know what I'm saying? With the Cadillac STS, upgrade shit to the, cross country pimping. Everybody want to be, the top notch or something. Whereas down south, we more of warehouse working people. You know what I'm saying? Blue collar working people. $40,000 to $50,000 people out there so goddamn expensive, nigga. $100,000 is not even the minimum. $120,000 is the maximum.
Yeah.
So the whole cultural shock was I can say, a fast paced, rigorous type place, bro.
From what you just mentioned, you earlier you stated that you had a little chick. You know what I'm saying?
Is this the one we talking about from elementary or the one I moved on?
In elementary, you said you had a chick that was looking out for you.
Yeah, she was like my little girlfriend.
So then you said that in East Oakland, you kind of found out about the pimping and you kind of seen.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you one thing too, bro. Like me, cause my uncle was more strict on me, bro. I can go outside, but then I had to be inside. You know what I'm saying? He kind of laid that masculine patriarchal mindset up for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You work. You want some Jordans? You a Jordan fan? You work around this motherfucker. I ain't gonna just give it to you. Yeah. So you gotta follow my rules. You gotta be disciplined. So me growing up in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Out there, I'm seeing that, San Pablo, a little prostitution ring. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing. Out there, you can pick a bitch out there however you like them. If you like them with pretty toes, they come with that. If you like them light skinned, they come with that. You like them with the braids or the twists, they come with that. You could just pick a bitch. That's how I found my first one. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call her Gina number 2. Okay. But her nickname was Wabbit, Jessica Wabbit. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Cause she looked like the cartoon character. Yeah. And me just meeting with my partner who stayed next door to my uncle house. He sell weed. So I kind of stayed by him and peep out and shit. And that's who kind of taught me how to game. You like, bro, you need to get up on that shit, bro. I know you be watching them hoes out there, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Go holler at them right there. I know you be liking her shit. And that's how I met her. And she showed me how, how a woman's supposed to treat a man. You know what I'm saying? She actually had an uncle that believed that black man is God. He was a Muslim. Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying? So I started fucking with her from that moment on, bro. And that's how I know the ways of a woman, the psychology of a woman. You know what I'm saying? Her being a emotional consumer. You know what I mean by that? Yeah. They can be
emotional buyer. Yeah.
Yeah, they parasites, but they so emotional with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why I wanted to ask you because now you're going into where I was going to take it to. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So going through that, like, how do you look at that now, like, in the business that you in? Like, what did that teach you? How does it translate into the finance business?
Well, your woman is going to be your highest commodity. You know what I'm saying? If I have one of them book a consultation with me, and I tell them what they want to hear, plus the truth, they're going to spend more. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, with them being emotional, you can kind of trigger some more money out of them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I could be like, okay, I did your taxes. We straighten this 1099 out. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also a dating coach too. When I see you while I was talking to you. I seen you texting your nigga while you was in this conversation with me. I can tell you how to move around that and get you how you get that nigga back. Hit your boy with 170 more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you kind of like monopolize the game. You know what I'm saying? Touch their minds. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you work them. You know.
Yeah. So when you went to East Oakland, you said your uncle was like this male figure that.
Yeah, he a role model.
So, did you have that in Dallas before you got there?
I was raised by my granny in Dallas.
So how would you
differentiate them?
Yeah, like how would you say what was the difference between those?
I get the cuss and come in anytime I want to around my granny and my mama. My dad, my uncle, nigga, you be here at this motherfucking house promptly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, clean your motherfucking room up. The dirty dishes don't go on the motherfucking computer desk. Take that shit up. You know what I'm saying? What's the name? That trash need to go out. Ain't your motherfucking maid around here, nigga. Let's get it right. Yeah. You see, that's the difference. So I always say like that. Coming up in manhood in my uncle's house, that was the difference. I wasn't free like over there.
Yeah.
And it groomed me to be a intelligent young man. You know.
Mm-hmm. So what brought you back to Dallas?
What brought me back to Dallas? Actually, I got my bachelor pad after college. You know, when I got my bachelor pad, everything started to fall in place. My little guy Reynolds, when I was trying to get start my little own real estate company, it was called Little Guy Reynolds.
Okay.
I have a 2-bedroom apartment, right? And I would sublease the second room, and that's what you call rental income. Okay. But my little bitch I met from Memphis, I met off the mega bus. You know what I'm saying? I had to pick her, you know what I'm saying? She we're gonna call her Gina number 1.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because most of these girls I dealt with look like Gina from Martin.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you like this. They keep themselves so maintenance. I got a type. If you don't look like Molly Brazy, Glorilla, or somewhere between them, I can't let you live with me, bro. Yeah. Because bitches, they got standards. And nigga, I know my worth. You know what I'm saying? You want to fuck with me, you got to come with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This bitch strip, and this motherfucker get paid off her toes, bro. Her feet. At that time, nigga, I had my trap on, right? Yeah. I had my little bachelor pad, my trap phone. I wasn't on the internet like that. Because your trap phone is a minute phone. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to manage my money right. The nigga had $1,000 here, $500 paying his bills and shit. And, I work in 3 jobs. I'm working at Walmart, Lowe's, and Toys R Us on the weekends, which is seasonal. So I was putting all my money up to take care of my business. She was kind of renting out that room, but she wasn't in that room. She was in my room most of the time. Yeah. And, she'll tell me $380 to $300 every 3 days. You know what I'm saying? $380 would be for my stripping money. That'd be Monday. Friday may be for a nigga, Arabian nigga who paid her $216 just to suck on them toes, bro.
That's crazy.
Nigga, she'll literally go out the house. I ain't gonna let you do no shit in my house. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're doing out there. Go take care of that. She would go do that shit. Nigga should come back, nigga with $300 just for a nigga to do that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But then another thing too about that street shit, when you're a short nigga that's decent looking and have a fine bitch like that, you gonna have, you know what I'm saying, ops. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I kept that 40 on me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when you come in this house, nigga, you go in the room, I'm gonna stand by the door because this is Dallas. Niggas don't play out here like that.
Facts. So being that you kept the 40 on you. Yeah. Is that how you got your name, Shorty 40?
That's one reason I got my name, Shorty 40. The first initial reason I came up the name Shorty 40 because I stayed in L.A. Also when I left Oakland for a little bit. And my grandma, who Creole from Louisiana, she had a house out there. And that neighborhood was surrounded by Rolling 40 Script. Okay. Which is Vernon Avenue. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you another thing, too. Are you familiar with the Rollins?
You know, a little bit.
I'm saying, do you know how can I say it? You know why they call it rolling 20s, rolling 30s?
The streets?
Yeah.
Blocks, yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason. People don't know why.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to fill you in if you didn't know.
Oh, yeah. You know my mom, she from the West Coast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got family in L.A., so I know a little bit, you know what I mean? But
yeah.
I ain't too versed on it.
Yeah.
So you got the name Shorty 40 because you used to be out there around the 40s and
And I kept that 40, yeah.
Okay.
But I had multiple names, bro. I had multiple names. So I was in the military for like a year and a half, 2 years. And I done came from Q Daddy. I think my homegirl from Ohio gave me that name.
Yeah.
I done came from Shorty Hustle, Q Short.
Yeah.
Gina number 3 from New Orleans gave me that name, Q Short.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Crazy Q, when I was fucking with my rap shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's really my stage name, Crazy Q.
Crazy Q.
But I changed to Shorty 40 for a little bit more appropriate, you know what I'm saying, mass. You know.
Okay, so you know, before you came back to Dallas, you went to college.
Yeah, from Oakland to Jacksonville, Florida, my HBCU, and went to college. Then to Chicago a little bit, then it came back to Dallas.
So what was the experience of going to a HBCU?
You know what? It's I can say prestigious. Just because a PWI might have all the money, it might have more money, it might have top-notch silver spoon, you know what I'm saying, brainiacs and all that, but HBCU have that just about as well. We just stay in a little impoverished sector. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by that is that you can have A, who about as smart as B, and B went to Ivy League. Yeah. But A might have more skills than B. You know what I'm saying? But A come from Paul Quinn. You know what I'm saying? He might put both of them in the room together, and Google HR might hire them, and Paul Quinn, you know, graduate, he probably can outdo the Harvard. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Based off experience versus talent, because experience beat talent. That's what I seen the difference. I seen that we had a lot of studious and prestigious blacks. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, for example, Howard's like the black Harvard. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know that. So don't let the TV and the media fool us talking about that we you know, disabled mentally type people, bro. We scientists also. Yeah. You know.
So was that a culture shock?
That was a major culture shock, bro.
All black school.
I'm gonna tell you another thing. Was another cultural shock back HBCU, bro. Because when we used to have debates, we used to travel. When I went to Atlanta and seen Morehouse, nigga, that motherfucking nigga brotherhood out there so goddamn strong, nigga. Yeah. They don't let no outsiders out there, bro. Even if you a HBCU, nigga, Atlanta. I like to give this example versus compared to, let's say, Dallas. You know what I'm saying? They said, you know how we got controversy over our unity versus anywhere else? I'm going to give you, this is going to be a good-ass example. This is going to be a historical-ass example. Say you're in the courtroom, right? Yeah. In Atlanta, you have a black judge, a black police officer, and a black lawyer, right? This delinquent young man go back and forth to prison. This is his court date right now, as we speak. Judge might happen to know QT. I'm going to give this young man a chance to get him at QT. You know what I'm saying? So I can get him off the street, change his life. Yeah. Out here in Dallas, let's be real. It's the Lone Star State. You're going to have a white judge, white officer, white lawyer. Yep. Judge don't give a fuck about you doing music and stuff. Nope. Your own people in Dallas can't even get along with each other. So what the fuck do you think I'm going to help you out? Send his ass, give him 5 years. Yeah. Put that felony on him. You see how the difference between it goes deeper than just unity. It's roots of unity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When you come from a strong background like Atlanta, people see that. You know what I'm saying? They move by that. It happened if Dallas had that, judge probably be like, okay, I'm dealing with a full force of people, black people out here. These ain't no black people that run over each other and stuff. Yeah. I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm a subliminal thinker, bro. I think deep. You know what I'm saying? So that's one example that people like. They're like, bro, I like that. I like that.
Yeah. So what made you get into like finances? Like, what made you decide this is the route that you was going to go?
Now, when I was going to computer school as a certification out here when I left college, I came back out here when I was working them 3 jobs I was telling you. Yeah. I paid out computer network administration out of my pocket. You know what I'm saying? I was good with that. You know what I'm saying? Had a little interview, had a little job at Microtel. Had an interview with Texas Instrument. I almost got put on with that with semiconductors and stuff, and it just made it clear to me that I might not have engineering skills or high class maintenance skills, but I can work these numbers. I just got through doing the taxes, got this man back. At that time, got that man back $2,000. I ain't never did that before. Cause my uncle walked me through it. Cause my uncle was an accountant. Yeah. So that's another reason why I'm fundamentally like that. Then New Orleans number Gina girl, you know what I'm saying? Gina number two. She brought it to my attention that, that she went through my file folder and say, bro, like you working as a computer job, bro. This is your bread and butter right here. I'm saying hundreds, I'm saying 80s, I'm saying, these tax returns, you got these bats, these people proud of you. You might as well stick to your numbers. You know what I'm saying? Go be a certified tax, you know what I'm saying? She was staying with me for a little bit, and she helped me build my brand up too. That's who showed me different routes of getting post boards made, websites made, T-shirts made, the whole brand built. You know what I'm saying? Client hunting. And that's why I say I got all that came together and it makes sense now. So go ahead and move real estate out the way and get with them numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So how does the internet help? With the field that you're in,
I'm gonna tell you like this. When I was in college, you can type out accounting problem, right? I can download an accounting software. I can type out a difficult problem I don't understand, and that internet gonna show me how to break that problem down from A to B and give me the answer just like that, and how to approach that to a client I might have.
Yeah,
that's the internet for you, man. I'm talking about straight advanced. I'm gonna give them a free game too. On my website, I would tell people to invest in Quantum computers. It's like a new, it's like a smartphone, smartwatch, and Mac all together. You know what I'm saying? Do some research on that, you know what I'm saying, and invest into that. Book a session with me, and I'll show you how to invest into that.
Okay. So Quantum computers, say it again?
Yeah, Quantum computers. Quantum. Yeah.
So in this field, like but I like the way you answered that question, because usually when I ask a question about the internet, most people say the first thing they say is, "Oh, you can touch everybody." Now I got the internet, you can touch everybody. And
networking. They don't go in depth with it.
Yeah, the first thing you went to was basically like this encyclopedia combination all in one phone, in one spot. That's how you look at it. You know what I'm saying?
You seen what they did with the minimum wage jobs? You go to Walmart. When the last time you went to Walmart and you got your shit checked out by a human,
man,
instead of an automation?
Man,
you see how technology work, bro?
Yeah.
See, a nigga like me, I'm always on my P's and Q's, bro. So I gotta stay ahead of that shit. If you gonna be my client and you gonna depend on me, you gonna trust me, I gotta know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Just like this Bitcoin and stuff. I actually picked up 3 different languages: French, Polish, and Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Because one of my offices is Schaumburg, which is like 30 minutes from Chicago. Okay. And Italian people and Polish people, they run Chicago. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Bro, them motherfuckers run Chicago, bro. And in order for me to get a Polish clients, I gotta learn how to speak their language. Mm-hmm. For example, if I say I'm an accountant, I say jestem Sagoin. That's how you say I am accountant in Polish.
Okay.
French, you say I am accountant. You say Jesse Capello. You know what I'm saying? Then Spanish, you say, I am an accountant. You say, soy compatible. Soy compatible.
Okay.
No, soy compatible. Compatible. Yeah. Yeah, that's how you say it.
So what made you get an office? Like, how did you get an office in 30 minutes out from Chicago?
When I got back to Dallas and I worked on 3 jobs, I put my vacation time in, and Chicago's been one of the places I always wanted to visit. So I finally got my chance to leave my bachelor pad and go visit Chicago, and I've been liking it ever since. So from 2016, I went out there to scope it out, see how they move, see what's the expenses, the price of living out there. That's one. The next year, I went back up there and see what the industry looked like, what Chicago encompasses by, like, is it a warehouse job? You know what I'm saying? Well, is it a warehouse industry? Is it a hospital industry? Is it a publishing industry? They big on that, you know what I'm saying? So the third year I went out there, I said, I like it. Let me get this office right here in Scottsboro. Let me see how can my income I make, you know what I'm saying, go if I'm able to afford to pay this rent every month. So I set up shop up there, and it's basically my Wamsley Financial Services. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Po' Boy Finance is my main business. A branch under that is my Wamsley Financial Consultant. But I'm going to change the Wamsley Consultant, which is my last name, to the major kind of part of it, and put the Po' Boy Finance down on some street shit. The Po' Boy Finance is really some street shit. The Wamsley is on some professional shit.
Okay. You know what do you do for your clients? Like, what do you actually do for them?
Okay, number one, when they missing like anything or error on their tax return, they come to me. I fix it. One guy this year, he didn't get no stimulus check, so I did into that and helped him with that. You know, for 2, one of them try to learn how to invest and how to invest. I give them steps and procedure on how to invest, which apps to download to invest to. You know what I'm saying? FTX is 1, and Charles Schwab register account with them is 2. You know what I'm saying? And for people who's like minimum wage and can't really afford it, do your cash out. You can buy stocks and buy, you know what I'm saying, investments like that. You know, that's 3. 4, I do math tutoring for your little kids and stuff. Okay. That's 4. Number 5, I give them knowledge and the game about cryptocurrency, which ones to invest into for now. For 1 is Bitcoin. I would tell them to put $20 per paycheck on that. 2 would be Vault NU. That's a new one. That's actually rising on the stock market like real crazy. 3 would be Ethereum. Mm-hmm. That's a hella good one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? NFTs, I want to say invest into that. You know what I'm saying? So your top 3 would be Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Vault right now. You know what I'm saying? Litecoin, I say put $10 paycheck on that one. The rest of them, you kind of have to have your eye on the market. See, one thing about that is that me being an accountant and all that, I like to show my clients, look at this stock portfolio from the last 2 to 5 years to see if you really want to invest in that. Had this been hitting a bear market down for the last 2 to 5 years, or have it been persistently staying up? So if it is, go ahead and put 80% of that, you know what I'm saying, into that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really careful and really dissective on what and how investments you should do, especially for my clients, man. It's my best bet to look out for you.
Yeah. And so, man, just looking at your upbringing, you know what I'm saying, being from Dallas, the South, then going to the West Coast with a sturdy role model, a good male figure in your life, going to a HBCU, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. How important is it to you to build, like, the finances of the black community?
Well, you know, I also, did I ever tell you I was a BGF too?
Nah.
It's not like a gang, but it's like kind of like watered down version of the Black Panthers. Okay. You know what I'm saying? A couple of my partners from the 40s is in it. You know what I'm saying? Most of my partners out here from Louisiana and Dallas, they in it too. We go around plazas, black communities giving out CMOS, Pampers, gift cards and stuff, and magazines, Black Enterprise magazines, Black Journal magazines, books from Pan African Bookstore, like The Message to the Black Man, you know, by Farrakhan.
Yeah.
Once before we hand that stuff out, we get them one by one, hold their hand, and we'll teach them, you know, the importance of black generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? The reason why you can't afford college and you walk around frustrated going to class every day is because your parents didn't give you no generational wealth. They didn't have no money put up to for college for you. Whether it's been a GI Government bill, a veteran your uncles could have helped you out with, or my 529 plan 529. I teach about that. That's a thing that you can put money up for your college. College shit. So we really try to touch base on that. You know what I'm saying? Do every black low income black neighborhood in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I do that.
So if somebody's watching right now, they want to see, like, look at your teachings, get in touch with you, and get some courses, how would they go about doing that?
You can contact me by 469-445-9003, poboyfinance1@gmail.com, and poboyfinance.com is my website. And also, I'm going to send you the flyer where you can show them. Because I do interviews, too. If you want consultation, bookings, anything, that I got all the prices and ranges for that. And it's real cheap. So you ain't got to worry about, oh, he breaking my pockets. Now I'm going to be legitimate with you.
So how is the website they can go on and check out some courses?
Yeah, I touch bases on almost damn near every course, you know what I'm saying? Credit repairing is also, I just added on there. So I learned a lot of game on that from my one of my lawyers that got me into college, actually. I've been knowing him for quite some time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He gave me the game about that credit shit. You know what I'm saying?
So is there, let the people know where they can find you on social media and
LaQuentin Wowsley is my Instagram, 40 Shorty Finance. 40 Shorty _finance is my Instagram name. LaQuentin Wowsley is my Facebook name, and back to my website, poboyfinance.com, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Appreciate you for stopping through, man.
All right, Chief.
All right.